So we have a couple ideas for how to entertain ourselves while we're here. We talked about building a pump track. I don't think that's gonna work. Hi team, I'm Sid.
And I'm Mackie.
For the past 6 years, we've been racing mountain bikes professionally.
And living out of our van.
On this channel, we're sharing those adventures with you.
All of them.
So hit subscribe and join the team. Last week, we made the drive back to New Mexico after 3 weeks of self-quarantining in Sedona. Since then, we've been parked in Mackie's parents' driveway. And that's where we'll stay until it's safe to get back on the road. Since it looks like that could be a while, today we're going to try and find a project that will keep us and this channel entertained. Good morning, everybody. We are going to show you today a little bit what quarantine life / driveway van life is like. And this morning, we are getting up early to make some sourdough cinnamon rolls. First thing, we're actually gonna do a little interview with Outside Magazine. We were supposed to meet them in person and show them our van and all that, but obviously we can't go meet them. So we're gonna do an online interview and then hopefully there'll be a van tour later this year or something.
Hey!
Hello! Uh-oh, we don't have sound. Audio. How about now?
Go. Yeah! Alright!
I swear we've used Zoom before.
Learning process for everybody.
It is.
Indeed. How's it going?
Good to like officially virtually meet you guys.
So that was super fun.
Yeah, that was nice.
Obviously we'll share the video when it comes out on Outside, but what should we do now?
The world is our oyster. Actually, no. This piece of property is our oyster.
It's 2 acres.
Anything is possible.
2 acres is pretty good. We're very thankful to have a 2-acre oyster right now.
Not really big enough to build trails on, but there's plenty to do.
No trails.
Yeah.
You know, over the past week, we've definitely been experimenting, trying to see how we're gonna fill our time here, how we're gonna make this time meaningful. We've been tackling a lot of cooking projects that I've never tried before, trying to ferment some things.
Without poisoning us all.
I've been learning to play the piano.
She's getting really good too.
No, I'm not.
So we've also been working on the board game that we have created, which is called Send It.
This is the mountain
obviously.
biking board game.
We decided, given the current situation and that a lot of people are not allowed to ride outside, that we're gonna just push as hard as we can to get Send It to like be a real thing soon. So we're planning for a May Kickstarter launch, and then basically just after that, if it successfully funds, then turn it around as quick as we possibly can. We've been working really hard with Christine on the artwork, and that is
amazing.
It does look amazing, and it's almost done. It's like very close to finished.
Go to www.senditboardgames.com, put in your email address, that way you'll get an alert when the Kickstarter goes off.
You can also check it out at Send It Board Games on Instagram if you want to like see some of the artwork and stuff. It's pretty darn cool.
So obviously these are all indoor projects. We are still doing some training outside. Mackie's able to ride from the house on dirt roads and a little bit of single track.
Been doing some rip rowing.
We really need a project that is outside. We're gonna go out, we're gonna take a look at what we've got to work with, and we're gonna see what can we do to keep ourselves occupied for the next 2 to 6 months. And you know, what would be fun to share with you guys on YouTube. So that's what we're gonna do. A few days ago, we had an idea for a project that we're super excited about. It would make our lives so much easier when we are here in Taos. However, this is not our house, as you guys know, so first things first, we need to get permission for this project. So you guys probably remember our bike shed and how we cleaned it out.
When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me?
Made it all nice, and oh, look what happened again 6 months later. It's a disaster. It is better.
It's significantly better.
There's also pretty bad mouse/rat problem going on.
Hantavirus.
Yeah, that's our followers named this the Hanta Hut.
By the way, this is my dad, Bob, guys. He's a psychiatrist.
How do you feel about that?
We're planning on doing a redesign of the old shed here to increase our bicycle capacity, because as you can see, we're maxed out and this is not nearly all the bicycles. We also would like to have a space that we can work on our bikes and like film videos that isn't the living room, because we sort of feel bad about that, but also like to be able to store our spare parts in a better way and like have a work stand, and it just seems like this is the time to do it.
Yeah. We have too much stuff for this space.
Yes.
So one of two things has to happen. We have to get rid of stuff, or we have to acquire more space.
Or
We've
both.
tried getting rid of stuff multiple times.
And then it filled back up.
Yeah. So I think we need more space. I think we'll also get rid of some stuff.
You guys will notice that there is a unicycle in this shed. That was my younger brother Bo's, and he was really good on it. And neither of us is any good on it at all. So if you think that we should do a video trying to learn how to unicycle, let us know in the comments.
We've got to get rid of the mice.
Yeah,
Because right now, Mackie's pretty allergic to this shit.
it's true.
I think it's because of all the mouse, like dirt and ickiness. I would say our priorities are more space, less mice, and just like a pleasant workspace to be in so that we're actually using this space instead of using the space in the house.
Like lights. Lights would
Like
be good.
lights that worked.
Yeah.
Internet, if possible.
You could just kind of push this wall out, and maybe the wall that you guys are standing by out. That would increase our space pretty significantly without a ton of work. Just pull that out to here, and we just screw it in through this.
I think it's going to be pretty hard to get rid of the mice when you see the way the walls meet the cement slab. The one problem I see is the storage area and having to clean it out enough so that the stuff in here can go in there.
That is a problem.
It's you might want to take a picture of it. It's sort of a daunting and overwhelming task.
We have received a tentative blessing on the shed project. However, because turning that into our bike shop means we need to move other people's stuff, that means we need to help clear out space for all of that stuff, and that means going into the apocalypse bunker.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is the part that needs organizing.
Let's pull out everything that says Mackie on it. What are we finding in the Mackie box?
All my number plates from forever.
Connell Remington Franklin, Life is Like a Mountain by Race. Mackie's girlfriend in high school made him this cute little book, and it's got 10 songs that remind me of you. But I'm really humored by the fact that number 5 is Zoot Suit Riot clean version.
So the deal is, Sid gets to put this stuff of me in the video, and then we're gonna go to her house and we get to put the stuff of her in the video.
Look who it is in the newspaper. Circa 2006. Look how cute.
Baby Mackie. Bike technology from 2006. This was a Titus.
This box is all like Mackie's childhood room. So you've got some super innocent Pokemon cards, and then, oh hey, what's this? A bra. You have some explaining to do. Look who's hanging out in the loft. Have you been having a good sleep in the basket? After investigating all the options, we decided to condense our things into a few boxes to make room for the camping gear in the loft and basement where it will be safe from critters. This proved to be a far bigger and grosser job than we anticipated.
You have something to show me?
A little
What is
mouse
that?
crawled into the chair and died, I think.
Whoa, it's a mouse skeleton.
This situation right here makes me really glad that we're moving these chairs because it's disgusting. I don't even want to put it on camera. I'm kind of like just disgusted.
You can do it.
I don't want to touch it.
Just grab it with the rag.
Jack.
He doesn't want to desiccate one. He only likes them when they're running around.
Oh.
Just grab it and toss it over on the flower beds. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Wow, it's so weird looking.
That's actually insane. That
is insane.
Properly fossilized mouse.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
But 3 days later, this happened.
Whoa, this is pretty different down here.
Pretty different.
Son of a gun, you cleaned out that closet?
That's where the coats are gonna go once we sort through them. They're up in the living room
All
now.
of our winter boots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this place open. Yeah, this looks great. Everything's off the floor. My goodness.
The floor was vacuumed.
What are the mice gonna do? Got done. Whoa, look at that. Everything's organized. You can even find stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, we have removed the camping stuff. And then the idea is to pull both of these walls out to the end of the overhang so that we can expand the amount of storage.
So, what do you think now that we've...
Permission?
Will you still buy me ice cream?
We'll definitely buy you ice cream.
That's easy.
Sounds good to me.
Woohoo! High five! We're set. Thanks, Bob. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss next Tuesday when we start turning this mouse-infested shed into a proper workshop. In the meantime, don't forget to be more awesome.